Hello and welcome to the next episode of Batman Arkham Origins. Today we're going after Bird again after we rested Cyanosis. So joining me again today are the Reaver of Jill sandwiches.
You mean Sionis?
Yes. And 4 God of Thunder.
Yeah.
Right. So let's get going.
It's very, very frightening.
I'm sure you're not sick of those jokes by now.
I've heard them since as far as I can remember.
Yeah.
And I'll be hearing until the day I die.
I'm sorry, dude.
It's fine. I don't mind. It comes
okay,
with
if you don't mind.
But you do have a successful bar franchise.
What?
Of course.
Oh yeah, I do, yeah. Somehow.
Yeah, and you just don't remember 7 up, do you?
No, I don't. I must be a sleep entrepreneuring again.
Yeah. Again.
I've got to stop doing that.
Yeah, don't you understand? Drugs are bad, okay?
Okay. Yeah, drugs are bad. They'll get you beat up by Batman.
No, I'm really bad with repetition. I hate having to say the same thing to people over and over again. Part of my job is taking phone calls, and I get really irritated when I have to answer the same questions over and over again. And it's really annoying because, so we will introduce ourselves as Mr. or Mrs. depending on where you fall under.
Yeah.
Thankfully there's no other yet, but we will get into that. And then followed by our last name. And I hate when people ask me to spell my last name. I'm like, did you not hear me the first time?
May I suggest scanning the area? They could have left something behind that points to their destination.
You'd be perfect as an NPC in a video game. Just saying the same things over and over and over again.
Oh, Christ. I don't need that shit for my life. I do that enough. Thankfully, I've had an extended break from that, but oh, God, I'm not looking forward to that.
Looks like they're heading to my alibi.
Oh, we gotta go into a nightclub.
Oh shit.
We're going night clubbing.
You gonna do the bat dance?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Can't believe Prince did that though.
Do the bat dance.
It's so bad.
Do the bat dance.
Before we go there, there's a few Riddler data packs on this ship we missed earlier because we couldn't get them.
Hey, if Chris is going to sing during my playthroughs, I can sing during his.
And I welcome it.
Okay. See, I don't. Chris is a much more tolerant dude than I am.
A little bit too tolerant.
Yes.
I'm totalitarian.
There he is!
And Batman's birds is spooch.
Everybody get over here now! Over here! What the?
I gotta ask, how come the textures are so blurry? Have you got it on low settings?
I don't know. I know the textures have to run on a certain settings or this game just won't record.
Oh.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, cause I tried turning it up.
Shame you're dead.
And the game wouldn't record it. I was just getting still images for some reason.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, so that was the beginning of the LP, and I was like, no.
So that's why it looks like a textures look like unloaded PS2 textures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope the still images didn't make it into the LP.
No, I scrapped that video. I had to restart from the
Okay.
beginning to get back to where I was to record the episode again on another save file.
Anyone in the audience, can you tell that I have not watched the beginning of this LP?
Right, there's one in here.
I've forgotten that they made Penguin a fucking Cockney.
Right.
I mean, I'm not complaining. I think it's quite funny.
Where's the next one? There. And there's like some there.
do you think he? Do you think he hung out with the Cray twins?
Maybe.
And he kept calling them the Crane twins. No, birds.
Not in the Penguin, yeah. I like the old Penguin, the Adam West one,
Yeah.
with his laugh. Did you ever see that Adam West Batman movie?
Yeah.
Shark repellent.
Yeah, and it had that
Some
like.
days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Oh yeah. And C as in Catwoman.
That was one of the corniest things ever made. Didn't they make a second film
I can't
of
remember.
Adam West?
I've only ever
Pretty-
seen the first one.
I'm pretty sure there's two of them. But I'm not entirely sure. I could be wrong on that.
I've only ever seen that first one, and I'm sure John Wayne's in that at the beginning, saying something about Batman being there and feeling safe.
John Wayne.
Oh, interesting. That's definitely not John Wayne's usual role.
Maybe he was a Batman fan. It's Batman.
That could have been.
Batman must have been out when he was younger. 'Cause it's an old series.
Yeah, I want to say the comic started in the 30s.
Yeah, comic is ancient by now, isn't it?
Oh, look at it this way, just how old we are. In about 10 to 15 years, those things will be 100 years old.
Oh, imagine if you've got a first edition Batman comic. And
Right.
not only is it already very fucking valuable and sought after, 100 years makes it an antique.
Yes,
That would just add to the fucking value right there.
I would sell that shit in a heartbeat.
Hey,
So-
take it on Antiques Roadshow.
If I was one of those presenters, I'd be like, the fuck you doing on this show, mate? Fucking get rid of it, sell it now. Money, money, millions.
Albert Falcone.
That sounds like a mobster.
Yeah, is a Batman-related mobster.
I mean, I know you're playing Batman. I figured. Have either of you two seen the Batman serials from the 40s?
Oh, it's something I wouldn't mind looking into.
I tried. I checked them out. I checked out the first series, and I've already forgotten which bad guy he's after. Some magician or another.
A magician.
Yeah.
A bad magician.
Yeah, and apparently in the second lot of serials, he's after. Fuck, I forgot. Some sort of Oriental bad guy.
Oh.
Ain't Raja Ghul, is it?
Not as far as I'm aware. I don't know when he was invented, but yeah. I tried
would be
watching him, but I dropped off on him. I should check him out again.
I would be interested to know when Batman's iconic villains were created.
What, Joker supposed to be a one-time villain?
Probably.
Yeah, and they killed him. I think they actually did kill him, but then decided, you know what? Just fucking bring him back. Whatever.
It's comics.
It's comics, yeah. Hey, if you didn't check if he's dead, then, don't be surprised if he gets back up behind your back. Yeah, I think most of the villains came from the comics, and I think a lot of them were quite early as well.
Ah, okay. I just tried convincing Jimmy to join the LP, and he kept saying, "I'm cool."
He's more than welcome to join.
I think he knows.
Too cool for Batman.
Yeah, I guess so.
Too cool for Batman, eh?
Yeah.
Doesn't want to join us cool kids.
Too cool for Bat School.
I do think it's funny he's sort of in one of my LPs.
Is he?
He did Resident Evil Code Veronica, and he had this funny voice he would do for one of the characters.
Steve.
And I thought, yes, and I thought it was so funny. I wanted to use it in my LP, and he created a video of him doing the imitation just so I could use it. So technically, he ended up in one of my LPs.
That's cool.
Or something like that.
Yeah, so Ty is the only one who hasn't been in one of my LPs. That and Paige, but Paige, she doesn't talk.
She's too shy.
Yeah.
Right, we've cleared out Riddler's ship of data nodes.
Where did she come
Penguin
from,
ship.
anyway?
She is in, I want to say Washington State, which is northwest of the U.S. In the northwest. In the northwest part of the U.S., I should say.
So she is an American.
She is, yes.
America.
Yeah, I'd like to go there again at some point. I mean, it'll probably be on fire by the time I see it again, but hey, don't mind.
On fire.
I mean, well, about 3 years ago, the Northwest, Portland and Seattle, had a bunch of riots and whatnot. I don't want to get too into that because that gets a bit political, so we're not going to go there.
Yeah.
Not worth our time, especially since it's 3 years later, almost.
Yeah.
I thought it was on about wildfires.
No, I was just talking about the general thing of things.
Right. The way our government is running this country, you never know. We could self-implode at any time.
Yay. Government.
Happy thoughts, right?
What are they good
happy
for?
thoughts.
Absolutely nothing. Yay.
Yeah. Right?
Yay.
But that's why we play video games, to escape from world problems. It's just sad that some developers don't understand that.
And governments try to interfere in our video games as well. Keep out of them, governments.
They do too, but it's also sad when developers don't understand that we're playing games to escape from modern issues.
Right, where's Bird? He's down there.
Bird. What a name. I'm Bird.
What a lame villain.
Yeah. Not even Bird, man, just Bird.
Yeah.
He ain't even the word, is he?
No, he's definitely not. Was he even mentioned in the main game, or is he just somebody just made up for a side quest?
I don't know. It's one of Vane's men.
Who's Vane?
The guy on Venom.
Bane.
Oh, Bane. Okay. I thought you said Vane.
Also, Bird is more of a nickname than a supervillain name. That makes a lot more sense. Because I was going to say, fucking supervillain called Bird. That's a bit shit. But if he's just a henchman, that sounds like a nickname, and I can get more on board with that.
Sure, yeah.
That makes more sense.
Well, you got
it's okay.
super villain called Penguins.
I mean, that is kind of lame, but I feel like Danny DeVito did the character justice.
Yeah, but Penguin is more specific than just Bird. I mean, like, what if Catwoman was just called Cat, and then Batman's going around saying, "Oh, I've got the hots for Cat, huh? Cat. I like Cat."
I mean, then you might as well just say you like pussy, which one of us don't.
Yeah, she should have been called Pussy. Look, Batman's beating the pussy up again.
I've got to go after pussy.
I gotta nail that pussy to the wall.
Pussy fell in the water and it's all wet.
You leave that pussy alone. She's mine.
'Cause I am the Batman.
I can't let that pussy get away.
Don't you have a date with the pussy, Master Bruce?
That pussy. It's too tantalizing to resist. We will be here all week, folks. Not sure when this is posting, but you know.
Maybe a couple of weeks yet.
Okay.
This game and that fucking bridge.
Yeah, there's 2 more data packs on this bloody bridge as well.
I think the developers have a bit of a bridge fetish. I mean,
Probably.
you keep coming back here.
There it is.
Fucking hell, that bridge has got so many areas and accessible points that are probably, you know, equates to more space than most actual open world games.
Yeah.
Like, if you spread it out, it's probably bigger than Grand Theft Auto 3 or something. Just
Jesus.
the bridge alone.
Bigger than Shenmue.
Oh god, Shemnu.
Nobody needs Shenmue. Speaking of which, none of us have LP'd that game, as far as I know.
Nope.
I think that should be Joe's responsibility. If he ever returns to LPing.
Ty's done it, hasn't he?
Has he?
Yeah, I'm sure Ty's done Shenmue.
I don't know. I will have a look.
That game is like, I don't know what they were on when they came up with that.
Did you know it was supposed to be a Sega Saturn game?
Forklift racing is not fun, was it?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, we finally got all of them on the bridge.
God, thank fuck for that.
Now there's a gliding drill. Might as well finish it.
Go for it.
Huzzah, because there's totally a lot of story in that.
Yeah, Batman needs to learn to glide. Something he's been doing all game.
Keeps forgetting.
Yeah.
It's like, how do I do this again?
I'm sure this is a Superman 64 reference.
Might be. But then loads of games have these kinds of gameplay elements.
All
Like Spyro the Dragon does.
All Superman 64 references.
Yeah. Maybe.
There should be one more gliding drill somewhere.
You are correct. At least the first game for sure Ty has done.
Ah.
Well, it wasn't technically Ty, it was that asshole Sega fan, but you know.
Ugh.
I'm
Hate that guy.
Not Sega fan.
No,
I see, whenever you say Sega fan, I keep thinking about that fucking acapella guy.
Not familiar.
Oh my god, he does like the most hilarious acapellas. Shouldn't laugh at him really. It's cruel, but
It's okay.
I can't
Something's
remember
worth laughing at. It's worth laughing at.
I can't remember his name. I'm gonna look for him. What was he bloody called? Sega something.
I'm not sure.
It's. I feel mean because he's like very autistic.
Oh, that's why you feel bad. Okay.
Yeah. But then, you know, I'm not politically correct, so I'm gonna laugh anyway.
Yeah,
Of course.
we've earned a grapnel accelerated takedown for doing that.
Ooh.
So it was
Would have
worth
been nice
it.
to have that in the main game.
Yep. I could have done that earlier, but I didn't. Oh me.
It's fine. We're doing it now.
Bugging me, I can't remember his name.
All units,
See
getting
if,
calls about a disturbance.
see if we can finish the
Stand by
main
for
game today. That we all we have to do this weekend is Cold Heart.
We've actually finished the main game. It's
Well, the main story, but you know, the main base game, like what you get if you buy the game.
yeah.
Tower's given up all its secrets. At least the ones your limited cognitive capacity allows you to process.
Cause I flew near the tower now. Enigma's going, oh, there's no more secrets here. Blah de blah. Well, at least what you can't comprehend. Pretentious dick. He's a known cheater as well. It blames Batman for cheating, yeah, he's known for it.
Indeed.
Hey man, everyone's a hypocrite.
Oh yeah, of course. Had a joke I wanted to make there, but I am not going that route. Not on recording. Anyways.
Too hot for YouTube.
Yeah. Not going there.
Too hot for YouTube. Brings.
Which is sad because you would think, like, 10, 15 years ago, YouTube, you could basically say whatever you wanted.
Yep.
Yeah.
And, like I understand they don't want people, like, stirring up, like, certain types of unrest or, bigotry towards any particular group of people, although I think stupid people deserve it, but that's just me.
Yeah,
But like when you can't even curse without having your video demonetized, and granted none of us are monetized, but still.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of messed up. Hey, we're fighting dudes again. Huzzah!
Yeah.
We haven't done this a million times.
We have to fight these dudes to get where we want to get into, because they're blocking the
Yeah.
door.
Alright. You do you. It's your video. I'm just gonna complain. Because that's what I do. I like it if he at least said, bitch, get the fuck out of my way.
Ah, I can't believe I buggered up the combo there. 'Cause,
Good job.
yeah, I got over 50 hits. You guys saw that.
I didn't. So I don't believe you.
Alright, this is where we wanted to go anyway.
Okay, what are we doing here?
This is where Bird is.
Ah, so we're finishing him off. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
His club's called the Alibi.
Ah. Alright. Like, yeah, you may be a bird, but motherfucker, the bat's coming for you.
Indeed.
I assume you won't be having your nephew watch these play videos.
Well, I hope not, because it's not kid friendly, this game. It's a bit above his age rate. He's on his like 7th. But I
Not
know,
only that, but once you had us on, of course we swear. So
Yeah.
you know.
It's yours. But when the boss finds out about this, he will stay away if he values his life. Ah! The bat! You have come as Bane said you would. Fly down from your perch then, so I can kill you.
I thought you'd never ask.
oh, just so you know, it's the bat is the word.
That was a really annoying Family Guy episode.
It really was.
Hold him!
Like, I did kind of find it funny when Peter was offering up his daughter for something, and then he realized his daughter was unattractive, and he picked some other girl and said that was his daughter. And the guy was like, will she cry and scream and beg for help or something along those lines? And he's like, yeah, I'm sure she'll definitely do that. So yeah, Chris's nephew's mother, do not let him watch these videos. Not a good thing.
Yeah, you can watch some of the kiddier-friendly games like Sonic
Right.
or Pokemon, which I did for him because he asked me to.
There you go. But you don't want him watching Dead Space or this.
No, Dead Space will give him nightmares. That is
Or
it.
anything that has any of us as co-commentators, because that's not going to be
They call
kid-friendly.
me Bird. Bane's lieutenant.
And Terminator.
Set him back.
Because
Right.
that's got some naughty scenes in
Bane
coming up.
already has all he needs. He will
Hey man, I was watching Terminator when I was like 5.
I know, but I remember.
Putting a call to GCP.
Speaking of which,
Pussies.
Yeah, alright.
I remember watching Terminator on the show when I was really young, called Movie Drome, because I was allowed to stay up on the weekends with my brother, and it was like at 1 AM in the morning, and it came on that show.
Nice.
Don't know if you remember that show or not.
Nope.
It used to show like obscure movies and that, or movies that didn't think were gonna be big, and Terminator was one of them.
Wow, how wrong they were.
Yeah. I also saw Alligator in the sewer. There
You're
it
probably
is.
the only person that's seen it. Do you know this club?
Yeah, not familiar with that one.
Yeah, this club.
This club looks like something straight out of Vampire the Masquerade.
Maybe.
Oh, God,
maybe
not that game again.
You should do a. There should be an Easter egg with with that really shitty goth dancing in it. Oh, that dance is the best dance.
Right, and the
Best.
dance ever.
No, it really is.
I saw a video on that game called Vampire the Masquerade, the game that will not die.
Yeah, people absolutely love the game, and I can't really see why. I like the game's concept, but I don't like its execution. Yeah, because it comes from the tabletop series, and you know tabletop games, people go on these adventures and shit happens, and even when they go on like scripted adventures, it often goes off script because it's based on dice rolls and choices and all that.
That's what I hear. I've never played one of those games.
Yeah, I want to start getting into it, but
So do I.
it's like one of those things, but they can't compress. Sorry, they can't compress it into a video game. Video games are too rigid for like proper RPGs, I think. So Vampire the Masquerade wanted to be this highly political, choice-based, who do you trust sort of video game, but in the end, it just boils down to just going through the motions, leveling up your character, broken stealth, and in the end, all factions are cunts, so they're all the fucking same as far as I'm concerned. I just went the independent route. Anyway, carry on, Chris, say what you were going to say.
I said maybe we should set one up over Discord or something.
Sorry to,
You know, there are facilities for that.
gave me this frequency.
I'd be down.
Well,
I've been wanting to
I
try
thought you might be able to help me
different
with
tabletop
something.
RPGs. It doesn't have to be like D&D or anything. I'm fine with something like Cyberpunk or
Should be okay.
Vampire Masquerade or
We've
something.
got some Black Gate
Right.
escapees stirring up trouble. in
I
town.
bought the
And after
Huh?
tonight's event,
Finally, we
I'm a
got the
little
last
short
mission
staffed
from
at the
Gordon
moment.
now.
So you want me to bring them in?
Well, that's what you do, right?
I'll see what I can do.
But yeah, I bought the Cyberpunk rules set and a couple of the campaigns just because I wanted to read the books. You can get them online as free PDFs if you want.
Ooh.
Yeah, which is quite cool.
Did you watch the rest of that Cyberpunk anime?
Yeah, we saw all the episodes in that one night, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
It's only 10 of them.
It was really good. That I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it's alright. But yeah, I've always wanted to try out Vampire Masquerade.
Hey, maybe we can get a Discord game going.
Aye.
Should be able to. We could use, I think the website's called Roll20, where you can use it to do the dice rolls with.
Oh, interesting.
And I think it's got a character creation sheet system
Ooh.
that you can type in, what you want for your characters.
Alright, that guy ain't spawning in yet, because we just came out of there. Alright, let's go grab some stuff. Ooh, what's that? Oh, we'll go after that one. We gotta beat up 20 people around the map now. And he's not.
Well, that doesn't sound too challenging.
No, that's the last mission.
Okay.
Beat up 20 people.
Yeah. All right.
Here, I got him.
And after this, you have what? A bunch of data packs to collect?
Alright, we're gonna grab the data packs as we go in with this.
Okay. We are slowly edging our way. And I stress the word edging our way towards the end of this game.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought that would be funny, I just did. Probably the whiskey.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
Progress
blame
is progress.
it. It is.
indeed.
I gotta say, I did not expect today to end with me being a free man. It's like my own personal...
I think you spoke a bit too soon.
Holy crap!
Ooh, oh no, you didn't!
Get in there, it's mine! Oh! Oh, hell yeah! Don't let it touch ya! I'm gonna enjoy hurting ya! Forget about me, please! Blackgate ain't gonna hold us for long. The Joker made sure of that!
Then maybe it's time for a stronger prison. Maybe something surrounded by water.
Batman, they already
There's
had
another
something
Blackgate
called
prisoner at my
Alcatraz.
location for pickup.
Yep. Did they react at all to the fact that the Joker's been taken down?
Put him somewhere dark.
For now?
It said Joker's gonna see that Blackgate ain't gonna last forever, which has implements in
Implications?
in the next Batman game.
Implements is an entirely different word, buddy.
Indeed. That's
Trying to help you out.
Well, yeah, Joker does something to Blackgate for the first game they made in this set, but it's the next game in the timeline.
Yeah, we'll find out when we get there.
Indeed.
Which hopefully will be a while away, but you know. Hey.
And we got another data pack.
All units getting calls about a disturbance. Stand by for location.
It's also a bloody disturbance, you know. You'd think this city was not crime-ridden.
Right?
Ah, there it is.
I would ignore them and keep focusing on the main thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that now.
I'm actually enjoying being on these videos. I'm just making fun. Just cause.
Yeah, and he's glad that I'm playing them.
Yes, yes I am. I know you wanted me to play these games, but that's just not happening.
And next game you get to make fun out of Mark Hamill. Yay! Which what I really wanted.
We'll see. We'll see.
But he does a
If
real good Joker.
he does. If I have the druthers to poke fun at Mark Hamill, I will. It just fit the Darksiders game I was playing at the time.
Yeah.
Because that character was really unlikable, and that game, to be honest, was really unlikable.
Yeah. I felt your pain playing that.
Thanks. It didn't help that a lot of bad crap was going on in my life at the time when I was playing that game. And that stupid bird boss was awful.
Oh, that one with the weird I ain't got a hip health bar till I decide that I've got one.
Yeah, you had to do all this like intricate stuff in a very limited amount of time, and you had to do it like 3 times in order to bring him down to the point where you could just fight him. And it was pretty awful.
Indeed.
Easily the worst boss in the game.
I didn't even know if I were making any progress against it or not when I played it. So I sort of give up with that game. I just like, nah. It's not
You
worth
are
it.
smarter than me then, because I played the whole friggin' thing.
Come on, where is this damn data pack? It should be around here.
I mean, in fairness, again, that bird boss was the worst aspect of the game. The rest of the game, while it had its issues, wasn't that bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't that bad. It's just that one boss was awful.
Yeah.
I mean, there was at least one more boss that was kind of bad too, but at least it felt beatable.
Ah, frick's sake.
He's making us look.
So I guess for you, Jimmy's the only one who hasn't been on your channel.
Yep. He's more than welcome
Lame.
to jump in a game.
Of course he is, but he won't. In his own words, he's cool.
So I've had done some projects with Ty,
Right?
but I think
For
they're
your
almost,
channel or just for his?
I think there was for his.
Okay, so you still got to get him on your channel.
Yeah.
All right. The elusive Ty.
Ty and his notoriously bad internet.
Yeah. I think Jimmy has pretty bad internet too.
Not
Maybe
as-
on Ty's level.
Nah, no one's got as bad as Ty.
I don't know. The way he's described it, it sounds like his internet is pretty bad. Because he's been on voice chats before and told us that he couldn't hear us at times because our voices would slow down for him.
I'm coming back for that one later because I've got to look that one up because I cannot remember where it is.
Well, pause the video and look it up. It's alright.
There's one down here I can get.
No one's going to judge you. Cheater!
See, I went and got a different one instead.
But you still got to get the other one anyways.
Yep.
I was very saddened when I coughed out the word simp about Joe and nobody heard what I was saying. That was very sad for me. I can't believe he's got 2 girls in the wings now and I can't get one.
I know, right?
I'm like, fuck's sake, man.
How do you do it, Joe?
Fucking God knows what he says to him.
Right. Plus his kid's mother, which I assume if they saw each other, they'd still hook up, so, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past them.
Right.
Ugh.
It's a long-legged Mac Daddy.
He's a Chad. A Chad Thundercock. I mean, in fairness, out of the group, he would be the Chad.
Pretty much.
I mean, he is the most well-spoken out of all of us.
Yeah. Ain't no one well spoken in Birmingham.
Right.
Indubitably.
You would know that better than we would, being from there.
Yep.
And I assume for Bradford, nobody's well-spoken in Bradford.
Haha, indeed.
It's the North.
It's the North, you don't talk like this.
Did any of y'all ever play Tomb Raider 2013?
Nope.
No.
One of the characters in that game, one of the ones that's designed to encourage Laura, because every character in that game is designed to either antagonize or encourage her, because she's a snowflake. But one of these characters is eyeing, and she's, "Don't do this to me, you northern bastard!" Yeah, I'm like, wow, that's a bit racist if you understand even a little bit of English culture.
Oh, is he from England then?
Yeah, both characters were from England, and I guess he was supposed to be from the north, and she's like, "Don't do this to me, you northern bastard!"
Oh yeah, I know she's from England, but yeah, I didn't know that guy was.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Riveting gameplay.
Yeah, the north and south have a bit of a relationship with each other.
Yeah, we hate each other.
Yeah, basically. And do you know what really annoys me is that I'm from Birmingham, I live in the middle of the country. The fucking northerners think I'm southern, and the southerners think I'm fucking northern.
Shit.
No, fuck off, you're both wrong, fuck off. I want the Midlands to secede from the UK now.
I mean, the sad thing is it's actually not a bad game. It's just...
Yeah,
I can see why Tomb Raider fans don't like it.
I might look that up after. Between videos.
What's that? Oh, the one you can't get?
Yes, I can't see the damn thing. It's saying it's there and it's not there.
It probably is. You're just missing it. Is that all we have left to do is just collect data packs?
And beat up prisoners.
Alright.
Because that's the last mission.
Mission, in quotation mark.
Yeah. I was suggesting, I can't remember if it made it onto a video or if it was off screen when we were talking about it, but I was suggesting stuff like this he could have done in a compilation video.
Yeah.
Well, if I had editing skills, I might have been able to do that.
Oh, you don't need editing skills. It's just like record a minute or two and then, nothing else. And
Right.
put them all next to each other on a timeline and then you're done.
Yeah.
Easiest form of editing is compilation,
Send
I
a
think.
unit to my location for
Yeah.
a pickup.
Right, that's another one beat up.
So strap in, kids. We're going to be a while.
Hey. I'll go beat them two up and then I'll call it a video. Because this one has been going on a little bit long.
Yeah.
That's going to be the rest of the main game until we get to Cold Heart.
Aye.
You casing any place? Drop shop looking for fresh parts?
Why do you do this to us, Chris?
Something, right?
Because you love it.
I do not. I do not at all.
I'll see what I
I mean, I'll be here for it just to, keep you company, but still. I can't remember how a YouTuber I watched, Deranged Band, how he did his playthrough, because I know he did everything. But he didn't do it like this. He did it in a way that didn't feel too bad.
Yeah, this side quest wasn't really thought out too well, I don't think.
And I'm not trying to be critical of you on your own video, it's more of the game, but, I still feel like you could have just done the compilation of a lot of this stuff. That's what I would have done.
You can send me back, and I'll get out of
Well, I did with my GTA 3 videos when I compared them. Because I realised that those games are long enough on their own. But since I'm playing the game twice over, I basically did not record anything that wasn't a mission. Or the things to pick up.
Yeah.
Or anything relevant to anything. So there's a lot. So you got a lot of that running around the city, going to the safe house, avoiding the cops, getting into accidents you didn't mean to get into, and all that crap. I just didn't record any of that shit. I
Makes
just
sense.
went to the mission marker, hit record, stepped in it, played the mission, stopped the recording, and then did it on the next one. Went to the mission marker, pressed record, and then did it that way. And same for like the hidden packages. I didn't even do them like a guide. I was like, fuck, that's too much. So there was just like half-second clips of me just picking up the package, and I stringed them all together. So it was just like, you know, because I wasn't being a guide. I wasn't showing anyone how to get them. I was just showing people that I got them. So it's just like getting them one after the other. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's just going off until it was all done.
That's kind of how I did Vice City Stories. I would do the missions, and I would do a video with multiple missions.
Yeah.
But I would just do the missions and cut here and there. I wouldn't do any extra stuff because it just didn't serve a purpose. I never even got like a single item at my safe house because I just never. I think it was something else other than hidden packages in that one, and I just never bothered.
Yeah, the red balloons.
Right.
In reference to Nina.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't bother.
Yeah, I can get that.
I was like, fuck it, I don't care. Like, I just wanted to play the game. I already had to have a friend of mine beat a mission for me because I couldn't do that stupid helicopter magnet mission.
Nice.
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah, that's they made a whole mini game out of that, didn't they? You could be a firefighter in a helicopter.
They might have. I can't remember.
I don't know if it counts towards 100%, but you know, good luck if it fucking does.
Yeah, right. I just remember that mission where you have to pick up a couple of crates. The first one, not so bad. Second one's kind of annoying. And the last one where you have to pick up a car from a guy that doesn't matter for the game. So it's like, it doesn't matter if he dies or not. Who cares? But it's still a mission fail if you don't save him.
Yeah.
I always thought he was one of the Mendez brothers, so he would be important to the story, but I guess he's somebody else. That's what I understand.
Aye.
Yeah, I don't remember much of the story, but I remember the overarching plot, but yeah, I can't remember much of many of the missions.
I just remember that character was kind of a hypocrite because he was always talking about, like, you know, what a piece of shit, like, his boss was, and, oh, you shouldn't be running around killing people, and then when you're on your own, you're running around killing people, and it's like, yeah, okay, dude, you're kind of a hypocrite. And then somehow you became a bad voice-acted Cuban or Dominican sounding person in the next game before you got killed.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. I mean,
that was stupid, yeah.
If they wanted that to be the same character, why not just give him the Cuban accent? I mean...
Yeah. Exactly.
And if you don't want a white guy doing it or a black guy doing it and call racism, just get a Cuban to do it. I'm sure somebody, there are Cuban voice actors that would have done it.
Yeah.
Or Colombian or whatever it was.
Hello.
I'm pretty sure.
Gordon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lost it. I recommend Blackgate's Arkham Ward.
Ooh.
It's another one down.
How many more data packs you got to go?
Data packs, 90% complete with the data packs.
Fucking hell.
Right.
And we've done 20% of the Blackgate prisoners. So we've done 5.
20%?
Yep. There's
Mate, I would suggest doing some of those off screen.
The word padding comes to mind.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, this is the exact kind of shit that stopped me short doing City. I just couldn't be fucking bothered.
City's terrible fight. 400 Enigma trophies.
Yeah. I saw when I saw that number, I was like, no. No.
Yeah, dude, I would suggest those Blackgate prisoners that you're only 20% in on.
Yeah.
I would definitely suggest do some of those off screen because no one's gonna care.
Okay, I can show you everyone where they are on the map. So.
Okay.
Yeah, cause I'll do that off screen then. But I'll call this one a video here.
Like, I'll talk to you while you do
Yeah.
it if you want, but just, I think that's going to be better for you.
Yeah, I'll call this one a video here then. Thank you everyone
Alright.
for watching, and join us again next time.
Is up.